The 8-meter high wall that separates the West Bank from Israel prevents individuals and villages from having normal contact with each other. It humiliates people and creates a culture of separation, alienation, and fear. The wall was built more than 10 years ago for security reasons, but it affects not only those who threaten security with terror. The wall afflicts very many innocent people every day. The separation barrier not only runs along the green line between Israel and Palestinian territory. Many places it is erected far into occupied land, making it difficult for Palestinian farmers to access their agricultural property.
In 2004, this wall was built. And when they started to do, we didn't recognize that it would be isolated wall, and it is something politics. We thought that some construction around, and whenever we ask the officers or those who work, they didn't give us any answer. We felt that we are like animals in a cage, and we start crying, all the family, the old ones and the little ones, because we were isolated from our neighbors, from our relatives, and from our land where there were a lot of olives, and we live from this harvest. It is our insurance, it's our secure from the grandpas to the grandchildren.
Now we are at Ramadan. Today is Wednesday. In 2 days it will be Friday again. Suddenly all these dangerous people can cross without any papers. In their hundreds, in their thousands. So there is something illogical there. Because if they're so dangerous, how come they stop being dangerous on a Friday of the Ramadan, 4 weeks or 5 weeks during the year, and they're so dangerous all along the year. So when we look at all this and we look at the Palestinians' lives, we always have to ask ourselves these questions. There are not two equals here. There is an occupier and an occupied people. They are not on an even basis. And there's someone who has the power and someone who has very little power.
Churches and Christian organizations internationally are together marking the occasion of the World Peace Week for Israel and Palestine, 20th to 27th of September. God wants us to dismantle barriers that separate us. Security can be handled with alternative methods for preventing terror. Churches cannot regard with indifference the consequences of the separation barrier that infringes human rights massively every day. They must not sustain the lack of will to obtain peace and reconciliation which the wall expresses. People everywhere must contribute to build bridges, peace and reconciliation between Israel and Palestine.